Hey everyone, ready for some coin YouTube? Got our iPad today. Gonna be getting some coins going pretty soon. We got some more rolls of dimes and some more rolls of quarters as well. We're looking for the 1964 or before constitutional silver today. Hope everyone is having a good 4th of July. Got Mr. Turtle here with us. And then get a sub counter going on the screen as well. So I'll be able to see in real time as the subs go up, which would be cool. Gonna get ready to get open one of these packs here. Just getting set up. But 4th of July, 4th of July. Oh, I guess everyone is out at 4th of July weekend right now. Out on the lake and such. I was thinking some folks might have work off today with the Friday, but we'll give people a little time to filter in. I may have to grab a Diet Coke beverage soon. Social counts, okay. Seeing a website, live count, social count, live sub count. Okay. All right, so we're gonna find a live subscriber count. Oh, is that a thing? Subscriber count, real time. Okay, and a YouTube username. Just gonna break into these quarters pretty soon. Got Mr. Turtle with us. Alright, we got things set up here pretty nicely. Got our live subscriber count up here. And we have a nice little message. Maybe we can write people's names down on a sheet or something. Those are always interesting streams. Yeah. I do have some ancient coins as well that I plan to go over pretty soon. So let me know if you guys want to see that one. Ancient coins. Let's see. I'm gonna get a Diet Coke beverage real quick. 1 second. And I'll be opening these dime packs pretty soon. I just got these from the bank recently. So I also have some quarters. I'm looking for 1964 or before, which is 90% silver. This is 3 9s fine Buffalo. Silver Buffalo, 1 ounce silver. But the constitutional silver, the 90% silver, actually has 90% its weight is just silver. So you can go to the bank and find those. But it is tricky to do that. Trying to get my camera set up here properly. It's quite a balancing act. I'm on top of a book and then a box and then a rock, which is the best tripod ever. But we shall see if we can balance this. Looks pretty good. Nice. That should be good. Let me see if I can balance that better. Something small and heavy. Okay, we now have a new weight system, and we will have this one. Hello, Hamza. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Hamza. I was on mute. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say that about to open these dime packs. And maybe these quarters as well, and see if we can find any silver. Looking for that constitutional silver today, the 90% dimes and quarters. And I was also saying I hope everyone is having a happy 4th of July. Make sure to be safe out there. Don't drink and drive, kids. And make sure to visit your friendly neighborhood coin shop this weekend and pick up some dimes. You can actually get these from the bank. You can go directly to the bank and find these. And it's very, very nice. I'm going to try to make the iPad not fall asleep as fast. Change sleep time to never. Can you please make it so the display doesn't go to sleep?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Set the sleep timing on the display to never.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Obviously, Apple Intelligence is amazing. Let's go to the settings. Okay. Find the sleep. Computers are confusing nowadays. I feel like an old man. Alright, so we'll probably want display. If I was a setting, I would be in the display settings. I would be under automatic, night shift, opens, auto lock. Okay. Auto lock is set at 2 minutes. We're gonna set it at never. And then we'll go back here. Whoops. Let's see, I'm just getting the subscriber count back up. Sweet, yeah, we're up to 363 subscribers now. That's awesome. We got like, I want to say 10 new subs yesterday. Or like 13 new subs, which is awesome. It's actually been really cool building a little coin community. I'm a relatively new streamer, but I plan on making coin content, and primarily around silver and US coinage. I'm going to step away for a moment and grab a soda from the fridge, but I will be back shortly. And in my absence, I encourage everyone to think like a Roman emperor. Be right back. Be back in just a jiffy with a soap pop.
Nice to see you. What's up? What is it today? Oh, I brought you in a really amazing piece of American history. If it wasn't for this book, we'd probably all be speaking with English accents today. Okay. It was printed in Philadelphia in 1779. The book itself is called The Regulations for the Order and Discipline of the Troops of the United States. This was really the first drill book for the United States Army. They taught them how to be soldiers.
Actually, it's pretty amazing.
Shop because they have a genuine interest in books and they pay. It's hard to find books that are so important in American history in their original state. This was the American Revolution. Who would have thought of saving a book when you had to worry about your life? I mean, these were a bunch of ragtag soldiers and they're fighting a professional British army. So in 1777, Washington withdrew to Valley Forge for the winter encampment. And they didn't know what to do. They were losing men. They were very unhappy. General Washington almost lost his position as commander-in-chief. So they brought in this very famous Prussian military officer to start training the American troops, Baron von Steuben.
So you're saying this book was written by von Steuben?
Yeah, this was really a turning point. This allowed General Washington his troops, showing them how to use things like bayonets, teaching them in weapons. Here's really one of the first times you think of a modern army, you think of attention. At this word, the soldier must be silent, stand firm and steady, moving neither hand nor foot.
Yeah, he was absolutely amazing with the troops and basically transformed, the citizen farmer soldier into a soldier.
Exactly.
Some people say that von Steuben just showed up one day looking to get a job. Others say that he was recommended by Ben Franklin himself. Either way, he whipped the American soldiers into shape and we kicked some British ass.
There's plates at the back of the book which are quite interesting. This actually shows the layout of the camp.
Okay.
One of the things that he wanted to implement was where do you put the quartermaster? Where do you put the surgeon? Where do you put the kitchen?
Okay.
This wasn't obvious to, untrained army cadets.
Very, very interesting. Do you know if it's the first edition? Do you know how many editions there were?
There were many editions because it became such an important book. It really became what's called the Blue Book of the American Army. It was issued to many of the soldiers. But this is the actual first edition from 1779. First time it was printed.
All right. So I'm assuming this is the original binding. The paper's right. And this is all handmade paper.
Sure.
I mean, it looks rough, but it's almost 250 years old. I mean, my problem is just figuring out a price.
Yeah, I understand completely. I'm looking for
Yo, what's up, guys?
6,500 for
I'm
it.
back, and I have
I don't know if
the
that's
Diet Coke.
absolutely insane number or a fair number. You've met Rebecca before. Let me get her down here to take a look at it.
It's a great number. Don't even bother calling me.
Alright. Now, time for some coinage. We will be searching for American coins. Alright. I think we're ready to get started, folks. We have all the accoutrements of a good coin hunting session. We have Mr. Turtle here for good luck. And we have our iPad, which is pretty cool and nifty. Let's see if we can update this camera angle at all. Alright, that's looking better.
The Baron actually is a really cool character himself. He was in the Prussian army under Frederick the Great, so he had a good amount of experience in one of the world's
Nice.
armies. So Washington said, all right, you're 100 men.
Alright,
Drill them and show me."
sweet.
So the Baron did, and
How does the camera angle look, Hamza?
was essentially
Is the camera angle looking okay?
standardize everything dealing with military troops and discipline. Washington was a brilliant general. That means nothing if the soldiers won't follow his orders.
So now, is this the first edition?
Listen, there were 5 editions published during the American Revolution alone. 1779, Steiner insists. These are the Philadelphia publishers. It has the plates, everything in place. It is a first edition.
Okay.
It's miraculous that this book would survive, and I really like it. I kind of want it, but
Okay. I know different books are rated on condition differently. This book with someone's name scrawled across the front of it. So
Rick, here's the thing. A book in the original boards, to the uninitiated, often kind of looks trashy. But this is the original binding put on by the binder Robert Aitken in 1779.
Okay.
That is exceptional by itself. Any collector of Americana, American Revolution, they're going to want this, and they're going to want it bad because we don't see copies, okay? So I mean, I'd give it a healthy price. I I would put the retail up at 18,000. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Surprisingly high. More than I expected.
This book completely deserves it.
Should have never called you.
That's right.
This thing is incredibly rare. It's not something you run into very often at all. So even for me, I handle rare books everyday basis, and this is something that I haven't seen.
So she said a lot of people really
All right,
want it
guys.
very badly.
Yes.
The only
We
question.
are gonna crack open our first pack here. First step is to give Mr. Turtle 3 pats on the head. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Turtle is our good luck charm and helps us find lots of silver in these packs. We are searching for the 90% constitutional, which is US coinage made before 1965. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna just. Oh, okay. This is a fish box that I use as a tripod sometimes. And this is a good book called Wolfram Alpha. And, of course, what would be some coin hunting without some LaCroix sparkling water for champions? It is just water, folks. All right. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Happy to discuss coins, US coinage. Gonna crack one of these packs pretty soon. Watching some Pawn Stars on the TV. Pretty good show. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. They had a interesting history piece on the show. Let's skip through this a little bit. You have a 2006 1-cent coin. What is its value? It's a good question. You want to look for anything on the coin that is abnormal, like a thicker edge or any minting errors. You also want to look for a mint mark, which is usually a small character, a D or a P, and this will denote if it's from Denver or Philadelphia. Depending on those different things and its condition, like a coin that is very shiny and in like good condition versus a coin that is like an older coin would have some different values. So typically, if there's nothing significant about the coin, like no minting errors, and it's not a unique mintage, like a fairly standard large volume mintage, then it probably is only worth 1 cent, unfortunately. But if you have other factors like the mint marks that are very favorable or in low mintage, or having different minting errors can also greatly increase the value of the coin. But good question, Hamza. So get some music going on the TV. I think that would be fun. I guess Mr. Turtle says this is the best one to start with. So we'll start with this one today. We'll leave these off to the side for now. I like to have a little like organizational system where I first will have like a pile of coins that will be kind of like rejects. So I'll organize this into a little shelf. And this will be the reject pile here. And then as we stack today, the rejects will go on this side and the good ones will go over here. And if we have any that we need to inspect later, we can set them off to the side with Mr. Turtle. So without further ado, we will get started here shortly, folks. Just getting all organized, get our lighting good. I think I'll take some of these out of the pack. If anybody likes ancient coins, I have some interesting coins to show you. I have a couple coins from ancient Rome. This is called an Aurelian air coin, and it's from the year 270 AD from ancient Rome. And it has this interesting kind of off-center cut to the coin. It's very nice. It's a very nice coin. This is a silver denarius, or denarii as they call it, which would have been 1 day's pay for a Roman centurion. This is another interesting coin. This is an Aurelian Roman Empire. Beautiful intricacies on the design of these coins. It's fascinating to think that Romans had the technology and the ability to mint such fine coinage. It's quite good. If anyone has any good music recommendations, feel free to drop it in the chat. Might get some just lo-fi going. Yeah, it's kind of a nice vibe. Get a little jazz going. Thinking more like Emancipator though. Emancipator is pretty good. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's an Emancipator. Look at this stuff, fellas. All right, let's crack it. We're gonna get into this pack. Let me organize my workspace real quick. So we'll get these off to the side for a second. So we're gonna start by opening off one of these dime packs. And the goal here is to find anything that looks like it could be silver. This is a 1978. No mint mark on this one, which is interesting. I think that usually means Philadelphia. It has that kind of green patina, and the green patina could indicate silver. It's interesting, very interesting. It's a 1996 P mint mark. P for Philadelphia. No good. We need 1964 or before. This is a 2015 P mint mark. This is a 1972 with quite a gouge taken out of it. It looks like someone tried to take a bite off this one. Interesting. Don't see that every day. Pretty cool. Got a 98. Let's see what else we got in here. What else can we pull? 2004 P mint mark. Got a 2015 P mint mark. No, it's a D. D mint mark. Got a 2005 D mint mark. Got a 2005 D mint mark. What's up, everyone? Go ahead and leave a thumbs up if you're enjoying this content. I'm a new coin YouTuber just getting started. Going through some coins today looking for 90% silver constitutional. So far, on our first roll of the day. Not able to find anything yet, but still looking. Hope everyone is having a happy 4th of July. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe. And we have a 2021 P mint mark. Not what we're after. We're after 1964 or before. 1980, not what we want. 2018, not what we want. What's up, Brantley? Welcome back, good sir. Welcome back to the Coin Show. Got a 2021, 2019, 1978. That has that like dull look to it. That's what a silver coin does look like, but it's not the right year, fortunately. But that dull patina is a good indicator. Let's see. We got a 1992 D mint mark. Not what we're after. Got a 95 P mint mark. Got a 89 D mint mark. 2022, kind of new. D mint mark, not what we want. Got a 2022. Got a 2022. And like I said, folks, you can go down to your local bank and just pick up these rolls. It's quite a good hobby to get into. Highly recommend it. It's a nice little fun way to be reminded of currency and its history. These are all of the reject coins that we've gone through so far today. So I'm trying to make sure to keep them separate from the new ones. Let's see what else we got. A 2005 P mint mark. We're looking for 1964 or older. 93 D mint mark. 2005, 2006. This so far we've gone through approximately 550. And I think the quarters have better luck. So I think the quarters are better. We'll save those for the end, as according to Mr. Turtle, as per Mr. Turtle's instructions. What year is this one? 2016 P mint mark. Okay. Got a 2022 D mint mark. Pour out another little stack here, and we'll find a good little slice of coins. And you can also check the edge to see if the edges are all clad, which just means copper and nickel. And in this case, at a glance, I can tell that all of these are clad because they all have some copper edge to them. Let's see. This one, nope. Oh, what is this one? Let's check the year on this one. 1994, not old enough. With the rejects it goes. 2023, yeah, so all the edges on these tell me that these are not silver, so we can take these ones out. Checking the edge, checking the edge. Checking the edge might be actually an easier, faster way to tell. But then sometimes, like this one, it is clad. I can tell that it's clad, but it's a little bit ambiguous. So like you might have to double check the date. In this case, it's an 87. Coins that have been in circulation longer tend to have more of like a dirty edge. Just a dirty coin in general. But yeah, dirty edge for sure. Yeah, these are both clad, which just means the alloy of metal. All right, we're down to this pack is empty now. And let's see, all of these are clad. These all have clad edge, meaning no silver. But we'll double check 2 of the dates on these because this one is a 2025 D mint mark. Oh no, 2023. Sorry, 2023 D mint mark. I was gonna say I haven't seen any 2025 coinage yet. I don't think they make coins anymore. They just digitally print money. Just kidding. They print real coinage too. 1986 P mint mark. Set that one aside for a moment. I like that year. It's a good year. We have the 2022 P mint mark. Not what we're after. We're after the 1964 or before. Got the 87 D mint mark. 87. We need 1964. Nope. Clad edge. Clad edge. Clad edge. Okay. Go ahead and I want to save the quarters for the end, but I have some ancient Roman coins here as well. I have a Aurelius Air coin, which is really cool, where it has like an off-center cut. When it was being cast, it had off-center. Okay, let's bust into the next pack of coins here. We need to give Mr. Turtle 3 pats on the head. 1, 2, 3, for good luck. Very good, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle gives us good fortune and good luck. I'm gonna check in on our count here. Let's see. We were at 363. Nice. Cool beans, cool beans. Let's get this next pack going. All right. I'll just bust this one open. Whoa. Interesting. But no silver edge, all clad. Yeah, all clad on these. No need to check the dates if they're all clad like this. Also clad edge here, same. Yep, both clad on this. 1996, P mint mark. That P is so distinctive. The P was looking like high definition for some reason. Like maybe they almost had a casting error on it. But no. It really stands out. Yeah, there's something about that P that is different. I'm gonna hold on to this one. 96P. Oh, whoa. 2004, but it's all bashed up. Someone had bashed up this coin. Very bad. Makes it look old, but it's not. You can check the edges on these for clad edges and look for the copper in the edge. So in this case, there's copper in these ones. So these ones are no good. And these ones are also all copper. You're looking for a silver edge, which would indicate some silver content. In case of 1964 and before, it has 90% silver, which is what we're after. The silver buffalo. Let's see. Oh, one of these is looking possible, but it's not having the right year, 2015. If you do like this content, folks, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. Got a 2022, not old enough. Got a 99 P mint mark. Got a 84, 98. Yeah, none of these have the clad. They're all clad edge, so none of these have the silver edge that we're after. Same thing here. All clad edge. Clad edge. All right, that's through our first two piles of coinage. We have one more pack of quarters to go through. And once we go through those, I'm out of coins for the day. Or for this stream at least, unfortunately. I think what I'll do is take a brief break and then come back in a little bit and have some more quarters. So I will take a brief intermission and be back shortly. Bye now. Bye for now, folks.